Good morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. I know earlier I posted on this Facebook page that I was going to do a Facebook Live at 2 o'clock. Since then, we've had some sadness that have happened in my family. My son lost his dog last night. So, with not knowing how the day is going to evolve, I should say, I decided it would probably be better just to post or to video instead. And then I'm going to post it here in this Healthy Challenges and Beyond page. And when you get an opportunity to take a look at it, I would just love that. The reason being is because I'm super excited about what I have my hands on now. Most of you all know that my husband and I have been wellness coaches for almost 7 years now. 7 years ago, we discovered that my husband had to have a stent put in at age 50. So that was kind of earth shaking, and it really scared us all. Heart disease runs in his family. His dad had passed away at age of 58. So that being said, we knew we needed to really get serious on what we need to do to try to, be healthy. We still had young children, and we wanted to be around. We wanted to be around for our grandchildren. We wanted to be around and live life. And we knew we weren't getting any younger. And if we were going to age, we wanted to age being able to be as active as we can. So that's when we got started with a previous company that we absolutely loved. My husband lost 53 pounds. I had lost about 10 pounds, but for me, it just changed my eating habits. So over the past years, that's what we've been doing. But the past 2 years, we've actually made some even bigger changes. And that has been because we've learned how important it was to really try to eat more of a plant-based diet. We started learning that certain foods cause inflammation in the body. Heart disease can be reversed by eating more of a plant-based diet. As all of us know, there's so many cancers out there. They're finding so many cancers that can be caused by, stress and diet and environmental and, changes. And so anyway, we have been, like I said, the past 2 years, really just paying attention to what we put in our body. So, when a friend of mine came to me actually about 3 months ago now and told me about this company that was all organic, that had no artificial sweeteners, that was also non-GMO, gluten-free. They didn't use any casein products that affect what's called the leaky gut, no artificial flavorings. I was like, wow, okay, so this is something actually I need to take a look at. I also heard that they had a lot of the same products as the company that I have been using now for all these years. They had a lot of the same products, but just a cleaner version of it, a healthier version of it. So you know me, everybody. This way I am in my skincare business, and it's the way I am through anything that I share with my friends. I have to try those products myself. So for the past 3 months, I have tried every product. Well, I should say except one that I'm waiting for. Every product except one with this new company, because I want to see how it works. I want to see if it does what it says it does, before I can really honestly feel comfortable with sharing it with my friends. Because I'm not just going to, I hope you know this about me. I'm not someone that's just going to say, hey, you should try this product. It's great, it's wonderful, and you'll see all these great results if I don't feel deep down in my heart that's true. So, that being said, I'm convinced, and I have switched over now. I have switched over to a new company. So I want to tell you a little bit about the company. For those of you that maybe are a little bit on the same page as us and kind of, really concerned about, aging gracefully, concerned about any kind of health issues that you're predisposed of in your family. I mean, I'm actually rheumatoid arthritis runs in my family, so that's a big thing for me too. So anyway, I'm just going to take too much of your time because I know that you can reach out to me at any time, and if you have any questions or anything, please call me, Facebook message me, text me, whatever is easiest for you. So I'm just going to highlight a few things with you. Just again, sharing with you what I know. So with this company called ID Life, they actually carry an energy drink, very much like Spark, okay? They actually carry it in a canister, and they carry it in strips right here. Strips and canister, very much like Abacare, except there is no sugar. It's sweetened with stevia, so no artificial sweetener. It's a plant-based sweetener. Okay, so that again, non-GMO, no gluten. All of these products are vegan friendly. Except one particular shake that I'll tell you about. So the energy is awesome. The big difference with this energy, besides it's not artificial, it doesn't use an artificial sweetener, is that it has abstained released energy. So I love that. You know, it's funny. It took me about a month to realize that I don't need another Spark in the afternoon, or I don't need a Thermoplus. I don't need anything that, I had been taking previously to help me with energy. You'll drink it in the morning. It'll give you this nice, relaxed energy. And then after probably a few hours, or whatever time of day you drink it, I should say, and after a few hours, you'll feel another little boost of energy because it's time released. It's 150 grams of caffeine in it. And what it does is it's split over a period of time. So you'll get 75% of the milligrams of caffeine in the first time you drink it, and then another 75 will be released slowly throughout the day. So this is awesome. Another product that I love is called Hydrate. Very similar to our Hydrate that the Rehydrate we've been drinking, but even better because you know what? It has 400 milligrams of magnesium. That's a big deal, guys. Magnesium helps with bones. It helps with connective tissue. Magnesium is so important. In fact, a lot of people take supplements of magnesium. So 400 milligrams of that, which is your daily allowance. So that is a big thing that I'm drinking. Also, okay, I'm not someone that struggles too much with sleep, but my husband does. He's an architect. He'll wake up during the night and his brain is just going. He's thinking. And he's been doing this now, honestly, probably ever since I've known him. So, and they have sleep aids out there that make you tired, that you'll take, and it's great, but you wake up in the morning all groggy and stuff. So he really, never wants to try to take those. But then we ran across this sleep strips. These sleep strips are incredible. Okay, it's a strip that what you do is you put on your tongue, or some people put in their cheek, he does. And I've tried them again. Like I said, I got to try everything. You can lay them on your tongue, and within 20 or 30 minutes, you're out. And it's like a restless REM sleep. It's awesome. You do not wake up in the morning tired, so that's great. I know some people that actually, they cut them in half, and they take a half. They don't need the whole serving. Like I said, I've tried them myself. There's no grogginess. He loves them. He's ranted the cabinets trying to look for him before, so I have to keep him in clear vision for him now. Another product that I absolutely love, okay, which is vegan shakes. Okay, again, we've been drinking, I'm not going to say that we are vegetarians, okay? My husband jokes and says we're kind of cheating vegans, but we do, again, try to, like last night, we had a plant-based menu for dinner. So, but then recently when we were on our cruise, we were eating just everything they had. So anyway, these vegan shakes are amazing. You can mix them with, it's up to you. You can mix them with just water. You can mix them with coconut milk. You can mix them with almond milk. But listen to this, guys. This is what's awesome, and I want to show you this. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see it because I know everything ends up backwards when you share things. But first of all, they have 20 grams of protein in them. They're 140 calories. But check out these ingredients. I'm going to read to you because I just have to share it with you. Okay, so they have peas, they have brown rice, they have hemp, chia seeds, They have flaxseed, quinoa. Okay, there's blueberries, blackberries, elderberries, apple, banana, broccoli, kale, asparagus, cabbage, spinach. I mean, all these things are in this shake. So, even what's awesome, if you're someone that, I'm not going to say that it replaces your allowance all the time of vegetables, but if you're someone that you have a hard time eating 3 servings of vegetables a day, this is great. This is a great supplement. You can have, for that, you can have these in the morning, you can have these in the afternoon. Like I said, it's only 140 calories. That's awesome. In fact, as far as the carbohydrates, let me see, I want to make sure I remember. There is only 8 carbohydrates. Okay, so the other shakes we were drinking, you kind of wanted to be worried about having them. If weight loss is a big thing for you, you really didn't want to have them later in the day. You kind of wanted to keep them no later than lunch because of the carbs that were in them. But these only have 8 carbs. So, and a fruit is really great mixed with these. I like to mix them with banana and strawberry, or banana and peanut butter, or actually sometimes I just put blueberries in it. So it's great. Now they do have another shake that is a whey protein. Okay, I think these taste like a dark chocolate milkshake. But anyway, they have regular shakes that also are chocolate and vanilla, and the same amount of protein. Calories wise, I'm sorry, 23 grams of protein, and the calories actually are 130. So these are great, mix the same way. Let's see. Oh, now a lot of you had been drinking something called Slim. Well, guess what? We have Slim Plus here. Okay, so very awesome, vegan friendly. Again, what they do is, this is actually, and I just spoke to somebody the other day, and she probably knows who she is. If she's going to be listening to this, she is really struggling with her weight right now because she wants to eat in the afternoon. So she drinks these in the afternoon, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't feel like I needed a snack. I had energy. I didn't need to snack. I got through my day." So that's what these are. You can have these in the morning. You can have these in the afternoon. It's up to you. Some people, because they provide energy too, and they're an appetite decraver, I should say, you can have them in the morning or in the afternoon. So they're great. Also, like I said, you can they do give you that boost of energy. So again, vegan friendly. Now, one of our really, really, really big products with this company that no other company out there does. I mean, there's to this day no other company that does this, which, by the way, I should back up a little bit. This company has been around since 2014, but since February of 2019, it has absolutely exploded because of the direction it's going with being all organic. I mean, in today's society, most of us know that eating an all organic diet is really important to a lot of people. I mean, it's important, especially if you have had some experience in your life with diseases or cancers or any issues like that. I mean, you kind of done your research and you kind of realize that, if I can eat all organic, I'm going to try to do that. So this company has taken it one step above. So, and is actually what's called DNA testing. So this is the DNA test that they provide. Okay, I've taken this test. My husband's taken this test. My daughter, I think, just sent her test out, and I'm actually going to have all 3 of my boys take this test. This is incredible. It's not like those ancestry.coms where you're kind of looking to find out where your long lost relative are, or or do you have German or Mexican, or what's your ancestry. This is not this. This is not trying to find out what your heritage is. This is a health and fitness DNA test. It's crazy. In some places, it confirmed what I had thought, what I've noticed over this past years of my life, and some changes I made. It also is mind opening or eye opening for me. So the DNA test, what it does is it's a great little kit. It's super easy to do. They send you 4 cotton swabs that you swab the inside of your mouth. They send you a sealed envelope where you'll put the test in. You register this test. It is HIPAA compliant. So what you do is you actually register the test online so they know that they're going to expect it. You send it to a company in Washington, Vancouver, Washington. They'll let you know they received it, and in probably 3 to 4 weeks, you will get your results. You will get your results via email, which is what I did. There's a 47-page report, guys. Okay, so what I did, because this now has become my little health manual, okay? I refer to this periodically. Well, when I first got it, I dived completely into it because I think I've got my DNA, probably 2 months ago, possibly, my report. So been diving into it, but I still refer to it because there's so many tips and information in here that personally talks about my needs. I mean, guys, we're not all the same, are we? I mean, we're not all the same. We don't all have the same fingerprint. Everybody is different. Everybody has a different DNA. So that to me explains a lot, and it probably will to you. I mean, you may have been this person that says, you know what, I'm going to try, like especially if you're someone that's tried to lose weight, okay? You might have tried every diet known to man, I mean, you're like, wait a minute, okay, I'm going to try this keto diet. So you try this keto diet and you're like, why isn't it working for me? I don't understand. It worked for this person. Or you may, hey, let me see. I'm going to try this intermittent fasting. This is great. Let me try this. I have so many friends that are losing weight. Let me see how this is. So you try this, but for some reason you don't have the same results as your friend did. There's so many different programs out there. So you're like, why? I mean, and honestly, through my coaching over the years, I've been blessed, a lot of people have lost weight, but sometimes, there's been times where they have gained it back. And I think, why? And this explains why. This right here will tell you what you need to do personally, what deficiencies you have, your body has, what supplements you need to take. So anyway, I'm just going to give you an example of mine. I probably should have pulled it out a little sooner because now I'm going to flip through the pages, or I should have marked the pages, I should say. But so I just want to share with you. Let me see here. I'm so sorry. I should have done this. But okay, so I told you that I have a family member that has rheumatoid arthritis, and it breaks my heart. Okay, so she's really suffering, and I know that that it's something that it's possible that I'm going to have an issue with later on in life myself. So I wanted to take this test for myself. So what this does is this actually, this test will talk about your inflammation. Okay, it will tell you if you're prone to inflammation. Now, I had good news. Okay, I was in the green, which means I'm a normal risk. I'm not an increased risk. But you may be someone that is. And if I am, this is going to tell me what I need to do to what foods I need to take, what supplements I need to take. It tests this particular test tested 3 different genes to see what I was prone to. So maybe that's not going to be an issue for me, but maybe it'll be an issue for for one of my siblings. Also, what I did find out, who would have thought, I'm a big boater. I exercise all the time outside, but my DNA told me I am deficient in vitamin D. Look at this. Okay, so here it says I have reduced levels of vitamin D. Okay, that kind of was eye-opening. I would have never guessed. So what's it doing? This here is going to tell me why it's not good to be, it has told me why it's not good for me to be deficient in vitamin D. It gave me my personal guide of what I should be doing, okay? What foods I should be eating. I know I'm so far away here, but it tells you what foods I should be eating, okay? So it's saying, okay, Lisa, listen here, you need to start having this amount of salmon a week. You need to start, I never knew shiitake mushrooms were so healthy for you. So anyway, that's on my vitamin D. Another area that I came up my levels were low, was vitamin B6. Again, that was kind of a surprise to me that I would be low in vitamin D. So it actually went over everything for me on that. What different supplements I should take and the foods I should be eating. Now, this was kind of crazy. Because a lot of people will think, oh, well, Lisa has no issue in weight. She's fine. I mean, she was born that way. Guys, that's not the case. I mean, yes, I do believe I have a faster metabolism, or I found out I have a faster metabolism. So I am very blessed that way. But I'm like many other people. I have to be careful, not to gain weight. And so with this in here, it says, it'll tell you, what is my chances in gaining weight? What am I going to, what is my chances of gaining weight? So honestly, easily. So for me here, it said to be very cautious, okay, on gaining weight. So many of you, I'm going to try to come up here a little closer. So many of you have heard me over the years go, you know what? If you don't eat small meals a day, you're going to put your body in starvation mode. And then once it goes in starvation mode, you're going to store the fat. And what are you going to do? You're going to store the fat in your middle area, or all the areas that you don't want. So over 60 years ago, I learned that I started eating smaller meals a day. And, not only did that help my fatigue level, but it was, for the first time, helped me keep my weight off, especially in my midsection. So what this report did was just told me exactly why I've noticed all these changes over the years, why I had that problem before and I don't have it now. It said here, you should eat frequent, smaller meals because your body is likely to go into starvation mode. Okay, and lower its metabolic rate after periods of dieting. So, well, I knew that. So, or it confirmed that. Also, I'll just tell you one more thing that, so some people will find that, and I'm going to share that really about our personal life. My husband and I, we can eat the same things. And bless his heart, we can eat the same exact diet, and he holds on to the calories more than I do. Okay. Now, and that being said, is because we've learned that in here it also tests, it also tests for your carbohydrate absorption. I absorb carbohydrates. I come to find out I absorb carbohydrates efficiently. Okay, I'm good with that. My husband not. For him, he has to pay attention to what carbs he does eat. So this here gives him suggestions. Well, not this report because this one's mine. It also talks about your muscle performance and gives you tips on what exercises you should do. And just one more thing, because I know I get so excited, so I know I'm going on and on and on and on. But it has a complete glycemic index, okay, of all the foods. So if you're somebody that is prone to diabetes, this is really a great tool for you too. So again, I can't say enough about this DNA report, and this is 47 pages long. I can't say enough for this. If you're someone that keeps trying to figure out, what's going on with your weight and why you're not losing weight, or if you're someone that just really wants to try to change the destiny of your genetic possibilities and health, I highly recommend this DNA. I really do. One other thing I want to share with you, and it's a complement of the DNA. So once I did get my results back, and then also this company actually does these health assessments. It's a free health assessment that you can do that will ask you all sorts of questions. It'll ask you what medications you take. It'll ask you, what your family history is. What work environment are you in? Do you sleep well? What's your stress level? It's about a 20-minute assessment, and it's actually very detailed. I have a girlfriend, a really close friend of mine, her dad has I'm sorry, I'm getting a blank here. I know what he has. He has Alzheimer's. Okay. And I guess I just talked to her yesterday, and I'm kind of flashing back our conversation we had because he's not doing well at all. And so he has Alzheimer's. She was so thankful when she seen in this assessment that it asked, does Alzheimer's run in your family? And so after you do the assessment, if you want to, the company actually, they actually have individualized, personalized supplementation plan for you. So after you do the report, it'll give you suggestions of what you should take. And then actually there's a little cute little Y button at the top that'll say, hey, this is why I think you should take this supplement, or this is why you should eat the foods that you eat. Okay, so that's really nice. And I like the fact that it's personalized. This is an example of how personalized it is. My husband's supplementation is completely different than mine. I mean, actually, because of his health history, he's actually taken more supplements than I am. What's even cooler about that is I've been taking supplements for a while now, so I felt the difference in them. He kind of took a lull on that and started eating a lot of just, making smoothies and a lot of green smoothies and stuff. Since he's been taking his personalized, individualized supplements, he has felt amazing. So, I was always right. No, I'm just joking. Anyway, I just want to share with you, this is how they come, as you can see. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but anyway, it has my name on the supplement, Lisa Hall. These are my daytime ones. These are my nighttime ones, okay? So anyway, this is what I got going on. Oops. This is why, I'm just gonna hold the phone now. This is why I've made the change, guys, okay? This is why. So, I'm always here for anybody, regardless of what you choose to do. I mean, you know me, I'm always going to be here for you, regardless what you choose to do. So don't ever hesitate to reach out to me. But anyway, I just want to let everybody know what's going on. And I hope you have a great, wonderful Sunday.